The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
End of the first over. The batting side are now
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yep.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wade takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
End of the over. The batting side are now 1 for 20.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Floated that one up and hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Wait on.
Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Ball up. Yep. Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Gill is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Gill shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Keeper.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Huge edge.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
What a beauty. It's the in-swinging Yorker, the bat can't stop it, and the stumps are gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Gill was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
And that brings us a half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Santner is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the press box end.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Bowler's end.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Bowler's end.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Digs out the Yorker.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 1 for 13. Sammy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Nice shot.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Right there. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Just about timed that perfectly.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait.
Ali will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Super shot.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Timed that brilliantly.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
18 runs added there. The Super Kings are 1 for 50. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Right out of the middle.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Keepers in.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. There'll be runs here.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
And dropped. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Khan from the university end. Nicely clipped off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Gone! Played all around it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Super piece of timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Conway didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Oh no!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Middle that one, great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive but messing everything up.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 3 for 120. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
And that marks the end of the match. The Chennai Carvers complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.